Oh, need touch that door.
No. This presentation is part of my Communications 112 class. It's about domestic violence, and I wanted to thank everybody for being here today. In 1912, 5 women from the Baptist Temple founded the Young Women's Christian Association of Charleston to provide secure lodging for young women as they pursued their careers. The YMCA is now the city's most diverse network of social service organizations. Throughout their programs, facilities, and services, the YMCA of Charleston assists more than 10,000 individuals each year. They provide shelters, case management, counseling, education, job training, and child care. The YMCA creates peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all who deal with them. Everyone has heard of the YMCA and their exercise, diet, and weight control programs. Today I would like to discuss with you one of their programs that is life or death changing for some members of the Kanawha, Clay, and Boone counties. Now that I've familiarized you a little bit with the YMCA of Charleston, I would like to focus on the Resolve program. Resolve's mission is to eliminate domestic violence through leadership, empowerment, and community collaboration. In 1981, the YMCA established the Resolve Family Abuse Program for victims of domestic violence. The YMCA Resolve Program is licensed by West Virginia Family Protection Service Board. Domestic violence can be defined as any pattern or behavior in any relationship that is used to gain or maintain power and control over a victim. And this is the power and control tactics, starting with the use of coercion and threats. It's damaging personal property or threatening their pets or themselves, the victims. The use of intimidation is keeping you from going where you want to go, being over jealous, protective. The emotional abuse is calling you names, denying you affection, humiliates or belittles you. The using of isolation, it keeps you away from family members, friends, community activities, anything that you would want to do. The minimizing, denying, and blaming, it minimizes what they do, their actions towards you. The using the children will be threats of whether or not they'll take the children away from you in court, in a situation. Using male privilege, then using economic abuse, controlling the money and the financial situation. You working and then saying that you can't spend your own money from your job. So that's the power and control tactics. Domestic violence can happen to anyone of any race, age, sexual orientation, or religion. It affects people of all socioeconomic backgrounds and education levels. It can happen between husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, couples living together, family members, and both men and women can be victims. Statistics indicate that every 9 minutes in West Virginia, a call is made to a domestic violence hotline. 14,880 domestic violence cases were filed in West Virginia in 2010. 2,661 domestic violence offenses were reported to law enforcement in West Virginia in 2010. And domestic violence is more than 3 times as likely to occur when couples are experiencing high levels of financial strain, as I explained before. YMCA offers a variety of programs to help domestic violence victims. Let me discuss them now for you. The immediate programs that they offer are the 24-hour crisis hotline, the 24-hour emergency shelters for victims and their children, case management, legal advocacy in and out of court, counseling and support groups, safety planning and emergency intervention for victims. Now that I have explained the immediate programs, let me explain a couple other programs that have helped victims. EVE, Ending Violence Through Educational Programs. They provide services to the women who are the abusers. BIP, Program Better Intervention Prevention Program. They help perpetrators realize that they're abusive. They help them recognize their efforts of violence on others, help them accept the responsibility, and develop better, healthier relationships for the future. Now that you are aware of some of the efforts of the YMCA Resolve program of Charleston, hopefully you will better understand the importance of this organization. Today I've shared with you just a few of the ways that the YMCA Resolve program helps victims in the recovery and moving past their life-changing experiences. Next time someone mentions domestic violence to you, I hope you will think of the YMCA of Charleston's Resolve program and how they will help victims of Kanawha, Clay, and Boone counties. Again, thank you for listening to this report.